Voice memo, Jane Stone, September 8, 2025.
Hey there, it's me, Jane. I just wanted to call and thank you so much for helping us collect the evidence of Trisha Moore's disappearance. I know the head of the department says you're new, so I just wanted to remind you that despite the nature of our research, it's important to rule out the mundane before assuming the supernatural. It makes the investigation move a lot smoother that way. I've sent an email with any and all of the files we found on her laptop, so if you could rule out any quirks, we'd really appreciate it. If you run into any problems, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at any point. You have my phone number and Amanda's number if anything goes wrong. Good luck.
Audio file, Moore 7/12/22-1.
July 13th, 2022. My name is Trisha Moore and Shit!
Audio file, Moore 7/12/22-2.
Let's try this again. My name is Trisha Moore and I am in Peace Grove, Illinois, looking into Dr. Angela Sycamore's time in Peace Grove. As some background, Dr. Sycamore has said on multiple occasions she does not remember the first 3 years of her master's program, though it's usually in some offhand comment. This has led many of us in the parapsychology community to theorize about what exactly happened. If we assume Dr. Sycamore is telling the truth, and we are, then there must be a reason she doesn't remember. Many people have theorized that it was some sort of possession, but I don't know that that's all. One thing that I have found odd is the audio logs from other alumnus of Little Valley University. Some of these are uploaded to the parapsychology department's website, but for whatever reason Dr. Sycamore's weren't, which is weird. I mean, she's the mother of parapsychology. Most of our knowledge was found by her and the investigation groups she has created. I feel like that's something they'd want to show off, so obviously something else must be going on, and I'm going to find out what. The reason I'm here in Peace Grove is because I think that getting access to those original audio recordings will be really beneficial. As far as I know, nobody else has done this, so I'm hoping this line of action will fill in some blanks.
Audio file, Moore 7/14/22-1.
Thank you again, Dr. Mulin, for doing this, and you're sure you're okay if I record our conversation?
Of course. Anything I can do to help.
All right, well, the main question I had was about the audio logs on the website. Where did those come from?
Well, many of them are from the Intro to Anomalous Investigation classes, though some are from various field research classes. In a way, it has become a staple of the department.
They date back pretty far, don't they?
They do, yes. In fact, I was one of the first classes to start using them almost exclusively.
Exclusively?
Yes. Dr. Carter, rest his soul, said it was the way of the future. I suppose he was right.
What happens to the tapes after you guys digitize them?
Well, they stay stored in the storage closet here in my office. That's where the last chair stored them, and since we haven't finished digitizing them, I haven't thought to move them. We started digitizing some of our more notable alumni's tapes first, and then started from the newest ones to the oldest ones.
So Dr. Sycamore's tapes must not be digitized yet.
Ugh.
Did I say something wrong?
No, so I'm sorry.
Did something happen with Dr. Sycamore during your undergrad?
No, I just find it a bit odd that she seems to be the face of the field when she wasn't a particularly great student.
She wasn't.
Let's just say she had some fun habits.
Fun?
It's to be expected, I suppose. This is off the record, but she was quite a bitter person. I assume those habits formed as a sort of coping mechanism. Apparently, her fiancé chose this research over her, and her relationship fell through. I don't blame the guy. She seemed like a nightmare. She'd miss class a lot, sometimes for weeks at a time. At one point, I thought she finally gave up. I didn't see her around the department that entire semester. Then, in the fall, she was back, right as rain, as if nothing had happened.
When did you say this was?
Oh, I don't know. Probably somewhere in the early 80s. It was only a year or two that she was doing that, maybe 1981 to 83.
Oh. Dr. Mulin, would it be would it be possible for me to take a look at Dr. Sycamore's tapes?
We don't have them.
What?
We don't actually have her files. If we did, we would have digitized them long time ago and uploaded her findings to the site.
Wait, what do you mean you don't have her tapes?
I mean that there is not a box with her tapes in that closet. I don't know if she came back to pick them up or what, but they're not there.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Mulin, for your time.
Audio file, Moore 7/14/22-2.
Trisha Moore, July 14th, 2022. I just finished up the interview with Dr. Mulin, and something about his story doesn't add up. I mean, why would Dr. Sycamore hide her drug use? If that's something she overcame, wouldn't that be something she'd want to talk about and spread awareness for? I've been combing through interview after interview, and I can't find anything about drug use or abuse. In a couple interviews, she admitted that she was a heavy drinker in college, but I don't want to rule it out. Assume the mundane and all that, but if it is drug use, I just don't want to keep investigating into that. It seems really disrespectful of me to reveal that to the world before Dr. Sycamore has. What am I saying? Obviously, Dr. Mulin has some sort of grudge against Dr. Sycamore. I mean, he wouldn't have told me any of that if they were at least cordial. So I'm thinking that maybe he was lying about those tapes not being in there. Now, maybe he's not. Maybe they aren't in there. Maybe he just didn't see them. But I need to see for myself.
Audio file, Moore 7/14/22-3.
Hey, dude. You want to make $20?
How?
I need you to distract Dr. Mulin and get him away from his office.
Why?
Do you want to make $20 or not?
Sure.
How did rats get into the containment room?
I don't know. I just know that they were there.
Audio file, Moore 7/14/22-4.
So I have maybe 10 minutes to try and find out what I'm looking for. At least I hope I have at least 10 minutes. Who knows how long that guy can actually distract him. I know they have to be here. Dr. Mulin seemed so sure the tapes weren't in here, but I can't believe that. Oh, okay, there's a box covered in black stuff. I don't know exactly what it is, but AS 1980. Oh, I think this is probably it. I'm gonna hedge my bets and take this one because I don't think I have. Shit, I think he's coming back.
Audio file, Moore 7/14/22-5.
Trisha Moore, July 14th, 2022. So, I might be going to jail, but I got the files. I think. It's covered in this black inky stuff, but the label looks like it has her initials. As for the unnamed substance, it's not ectoplasm, at least not any kind that I've seen. It's too viscous to be ink, so I don't really know what it is. I did get some gloves and paper towels and stuff to handle it though, but I haven't opened it yet, so let's see. Gross. Okay. So here we have 3 journals and 6 cassette tapes. And they're all covered in this stuff. Great. Geez, half of this isn't even legible. A lot of the words are covered with this inky stuff, and the rest are gibberish. Ah, this one actually has something. February 5th, 1983. I've just been released from Peace Grove Psychiatric Ward. It was a hard few weeks. I do feel like a weight has been lifted off my chest. The rest of this is really smudged. I keep seeing the word "it" over and over again. Okay, here's an earlier entry, I think. September 16th, 1982? I woke up in the forest again. Something. Drawn into the forest, I fear that... What are you afraid of? Okay, well, Peace Grove Psychiatric Ward is as good a place to start as any. Great. It's been shut down for God knows how long. Great. I just feel like I'm missing something. Like there's a puzzle piece I need to find, and then everything will start making more sense. I'm gonna keep flipping through these notebooks on my own. If I find anything interesting or important, I'll start recording again. And I'm also going to try and restore these tapes. Maybe they'll have something more, I don't know, concrete.
Shoo.